Hello, Sagittarius. I hope you're doing well today. For those of you who are new to me, my name is Kelly Lunt, and I'm an intuitive channel with a team of 6 spirit guides. And we most like to come forward for people who are ready to change their lives, who are ready to start living life in a better way. You oftentimes think there must be a better way to living life, and that's who we like to come forward through and help most. So there you go. That was... I've never heard them word it that way, Sagittarius. But there you go. That's who my guides like channeling for. What's the next card, Spirit? What's the next card? The card for the outcome. Okay. So I'm coming here to bring you your June 2017 half tarot, half channeled message, and my guides are saying mostly channeled message about what you need to know this month to manifest what it is you want with ease, with ease and joy and feeling good. And according to them, just start getting the life you want, figuring out how to do it in a better way. And so I used Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot deck because that one kind of just gets to the core of the issue of here's what's going on. Her Angel Messages deck kind of lets you know any emotional stuff you need to process to be able to move forward. Because it's one thing for Spirit to say keep going, and it's another thing for them to say keep going. By the way, here's what's holding you back, clear it up. And the Magical Mermaid and Dolphins one, this one like heavily invokes law of attraction so that after you clear anything up, you can just start manifesting like a mofo and start living the life you want. What's the next one, Spirit? Okay, so Sagittarius, what is going on for you guys this month? Okay, so it's definitely you're at you're at the end of a phase of your cycle. You know the whole saying when one door closes and another one opens. You're right there in that phase where like the one phase of your life is kind of, the door is still kind of shutting, and the new one is going to start to emerge and open up towards the end of the month. So we really want you to hear that this is very much a month of just kind of processing and healing and releasing the old lifestyle. Like release it, see how it served you, give it love, and be like, okay, and I'm ready to embrace the change in my life. I'm ready to move forward, Sagittarius. Because they're definitely letting you know that right now there are some feelings that are coming up that need to be released. That until you release the negative thoughts, it's not even necessarily negative thoughts, but combo of these two. As soon as because I know that sometimes when you like end a relationship, towards the end of a relationship, it's very easy to start thinking about everything you hate about the person. Or, if you're going to leave a job, sometimes it's so easy to, in order to be able to send in your 2-week notice, it's so easy to, oh, this place sucked anyway, it was horrible. Like you think of everything you hated about it. So it's so easy that when a phase of your life is coming to an end, it's so easy to get on that. And they're kind of just saying like, be aware that that's what's going on, because they're affirming, like it does make it easier it does make it easier to close a phase of your life if you are reminded of why it doesn't serve you anymore. But what they're saying is, but don't go to an extreme with that. Be aware of what it is you're doing, and there's no need to say it to the other person. There's no need to say, we dated for 2 years, but you suck if you never talk to me. There's no need to say that. There's a more spiritual approach to it. There's a more, hey, it's been great spending 2 years with you. It's been great working here for 3-4 years, and I'm just now ready for something different. I wish you well. I wish me well. Have a little bit more of a spiritual approach to this ending. No need to share any negative thoughts or any bad thoughts you're having. And they're kind of just like letting you rest, they're kind of resting firm that like, don't worry, the seeds are already planted for the new way of life at the end of the month. It's kind of like, this is the card of, you have tilled your land, you have put fertile soil on your farmland, You have planted the seeds and you have begun watering it. The plant hasn't yet started sprouting, but they're saying, like, don't worry, your plans have been laid in place. You do have like a new way of living coming up. You have a new life calling coming up. And it's just more like, I look forward to releasing the old way of life, and I'm ready to begin thinking about the new life I'll have. I'm ready to start doing the new way of living. I'm just kind of like, release the negative thoughts and think about what you do want. In terms of your challenge of your month to be able to do this, yeah, it looks like, so your challenge is definitely going to be seeing the positive of the situation. How they were saying you're kind of focused on everything that was going, all the bad things about what's ending. Your challenge is going to be focusing on what's good about it, focusing on the lessons you learned, focusing on the growth that you had. I once worked at a job, Kelly once worked at a job. It was a new manufacturing company coming forth. They were in the midst of fundraising and launching to go public so people can begin buying them. It was horrendous in terms of the hours. It was hard on Kelly in terms of how she was treated at work. She completely managed the lab. She managed the R&D team. She managed the product development team. She managed the manufacturing team. She kept them going. She got them up from producing less than one product unit of output every 2 weeks to producing 25 a week. But there was no appreciation there. It was always pointed out of what she did wrong. So for her, that was when she was learning this lesson of, well, what does she like out of it? And from that experience, that's when she gained the confidence to be able to launch her own company and business and become here to do this with you. So for her, every day she would just spend, even though she was reminded every day of what she was doing wrong and how she was ruining the company, even though she took them from 0 output per week to 25. It was very much a time for a 6-month period where she practiced focusing on what she liked. She focused on the lessons she was learning. She focused on learning the boundaries that she could go to. So your challenge is focusing on what you do like, because once you learn, you're going to get it's going to be like an awakening once you do that of, hey, I'm worthy of a better life. I'm worthy of feeling better. And in order to do that, you got to simplify your life in terms of your thoughts. Whew. Wow, guys. Good luck, Sagittarius. I know what it was like to do that. Now I love life. I only work 4 hours a day. You can get that too. Fudge those 80-hour work weeks. You too can get 20-hour work weeks. They're amazing. In terms of what you've recently learned in the past, yeah, it's like you learned to you were learning to connect with your family, with your friends, and you're like, whoa, this actually feels really good. And you've been contemplating, how can I get more of this good feeling in my life? How can I get more time to spend with my friends? How can I get more time to spend with my family? How can I get more time to spend with my kids? How can I release the guilt of not doing enough, release the guilt of, am I working hard enough, and just cultivate more time for my family and personal and friend life. In terms of what you're learning right now, Sagittarius, yeah, it's kind of just like you're ready for that closer. You're ready, and you're like, okay, I understand that this is going to be a lifestyle adjustment, a lifestyle change. That's these two. And I'm ready to start living a life more connected to the people I want to spend my time with. You're learning that it's vital to spend your time with the people that you want to spend time with. And you're learning it's vital to prioritize relationships in your life and family in your life. Prioritize that over your career. Over the way you make money, over other things, over petty things. It's like you're definitely learning that that's happiness, that's like, it's like you're tuning into what your joy is, and you're now like, okay, it's a lifestyle change. I'm going to have to give up some things. I'm going to have to, adopt new behaviors. But I want to follow my joy more. You're going to really tune into what brings you joy, and you're going to start following it this month of Sagittarius. I'm happy for you. This is such like a good time. I remember the shift from, because it was as soon as I left that job that the guides mentioned that I was like, okay, what? It was a lucrative job. It paid me well. I loved the money. Oh God, I loved the money. But going home feeling like shit every day, that was no fun. I couldn't enjoy the money I was spending because I was too busy just trying to sleep when I got home. But now I love life. It made me think like, well, I want to do this. So life's going to get easier for you guys. In terms of in the future, what you're going to be learning. Okay, it's almost as if you are going to learn to be able to see the good things that came out of it. You're going to learn to be able to see how the situation served you, what you learned from it. Like even if they're saying even if it's as simple as thanking it for, like thank you for working me to death. Because now I recognize that I want to prioritize and value the time with my friends and my family. Thank you for that lesson. They're saying even if it's as simple as that and saying thank you for that lesson, mwah, I kiss you goodbye and I'm ready for something else. Like they're saying like really you have this, they're saying this whole month and even next month if you want to take a little longer doing it, like slowly back away from the old life that you have, slowly back away from doing the things that you were doing that you no longer want to do. And just like as you take a couple steps back from what you don't want to do, just take a few steps towards what you do want to do. And they're saying like feel free to think about it before you just, you don't have to upright, quit one job, start another. It's just slowly start cutting back. Instead of working 80 hours a week there, go to 75, then go to 70, then go to 65. And see how that feels. Like know that you're safe and protected during this time, but just see how you feel when you cut back slowly on the current way that you're living life. Because through that, with that extra time, with that extra mental bandwidth in your head, it'll be clearer for you what it is you want to do. Because I'll let you know, like, I was definitely at a point of, like, I know I don't want to work here anymore. I don't know what my next step is, but I know it's not here. And I did exactly what they're telling me to do. I slowly cut back my time that I started spending there. And then they moved from where I was living back to another state. And I was just like, okay, well, I'm not moving for this company. And I was like, shoot, I'm giving up my livelihood. Like I'm flat out giving up my money and how I support myself. And I took a part-time job because I just wanted to be super easy on myself. That part-time job was not enough to pay my bills. Thank God I couldn't spend all the money I earned from the other one because I had some money saved up. But I really took the 3 months. Oh, my guides are coming back in. Kelly took up to a year to be gentle on herself, and she slowly just started teaching, oh, well, maybe I'll do a meditation course. I love meditating. Maybe others will want to meditate with me. Oh, I liked that. Okay, I'll do a meditation workshop. Oh, okay, well, maybe now I'll do a 12-week course. Okay, that was fun. Here's what I liked about it. Maybe I'll do tarot reads for other people. Ooh, I really like this spirit, but spirit, I actually like it better when I'm a channel and you speak through me. So she began channeling for people. She gave herself a year. Don't worry, guys, it won't take you that long. But that's what it's like. Take the contemplation time just as you slowly cut back on what it is, the lifestyle that you have. And as you slowly get that time to like, well, how do I have this extra 5 hours a week now? How do I want to spend it? Because I say it might be like you might just need to catch up on sleep. And that's okay. When you cut back the first 5 hours, sleep more. When you cut back the next 5 hours, you might be able to, hey, I have time to make myself a cup of, I have time to make myself breakfast at home and enjoy a cup of tea. It might be as simple as that in the beginning. But so it's like be gentle with yourself as you go through that. So in terms of your power for this month. Okay, it's definitely... They're just reaffirming that you're protected as you go through this change. You're protected as you as you like learn more about yourself and learn more about what it is you do want. But they're definitely saying it is time to start cutting back time on what you don't want and just start giving yourself the mental capacity and the mental bandwidth, the time to think about what it is you do want. That's the biggest thing you could do to help yourself this month. Like start cutting back, spending less time on jobs, situations, people, things, environments that you don't want to spend your time in. Like it's time to cut back your time that you spend on things that don't bring you joy. Because in terms of other people this month and how that influences you, yeah, it's almost as if you're going to, you're really contemplating who you spend your time with. You're really contemplating the Debbie Downers in your life, the negative Nancys. It's like, do I really need to hang out with this person? Is it my responsibility to make them feel better? Is it? Is it? And they're saying, like, don't worry, like, they're not your responsibility. They will be taken care of. They've been leaning on you for a while. You've been their shoulder to cry on for a while. You've been their support for a while. They're saying, like, that you keep exploring your options and they'll be taken care of. In terms of your hopes or fears for the month, okay, so you're definitely afraid that the change will happen overnight. You're like, well, wait a second. These people have been my friends forever. So you're afraid of the change kind of happening overnight. And they're saying, like, no, Sagittarius, you are very much in control of how quick this change happens. And that's why I wanted you to hear Kelly's story. Hear that it took her that one, the lucrative job left. She worked part-time for another person. Part-time, 15 to 20 hours a week. She took that time. The first 3 months, she was just like, I'm just doing my 3-4 hours a day. And then I'm going to go play Pokemon Go. And that's all she did for 3 months. She just kind of, I need to relax. I need to chill out. And then from there, that's when she did the experimenting around. Like, she took up to a year. She was in complete control of the length. She actively made the choice to completely drain her bank account. We're not encouraging you to do the same. But you're in control of how fast it goes. I just want to rest assured that you're in control of how fast you feel. And it's kind of like, forgive yourself for the way you used to live life. Kelly didn't beat herself up for, like, I attracted this job, that they're mean to me, they're horrendous to me, they don't appreciate me. Like, don't beat yourself up about it. Like, forgive yourself. Like, I attracted that in. That's what it was. That's what happened. Here's, like, lessons I learned. Here's what I got out of it. And I like that. And I am ready to move forward. So it's about embracing that you're ready to move forward. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. Let go of the fear that it's going to happen all at once. You're very much in control of how fast this change happens, Sagittarius. And in terms of your outcome for the month, okay. Yeah, your outcome for the month is that it's very much a month of rest up, be kind and gentle to yourself. Know that, it's a month of allowing one door to slowly close and allowing another one to begin to peep open. It's, be okay that it's going to be an exploring phase for you of what brings me the most joy. Who do I need to speak with? Who do I want to hang out with? What activities do I even like doing? Like, it's okay to get to know, to spend time just getting to know what brings you joy. And they're kind of saying, like, flat out, be okay with getting some sleep. I don't know what your lives have been. Comment below. Let me know what's going on, guys. Like, they're flat out saying, like, get some sleep. It is okay to spend your time sleeping. And that's why they were saying they did the self-forgiveness card. Don't be hard on yourself as you do this. Like, go ahead there. So they're also saying, Kelly, just a couple of weeks ago, her parents came to visit for an entire week. And as she's new to this, like, online business, she's so used to working in the corporate world and earning money and in a paycheck every month or bi-weekly. This whole, like, just taking clients was completely new to her. So for her, when she had the week to spend with her parents when they visited, after that, she needed 3 days just to kind of sleep and recoup from the nonstop activity they did when they were there. And there's a part of her that, like, got a little nervous, got a little scared, like, well, oh my God, I haven't spoken to my tribe. I haven't made any videos for my people. Are they going to remember me? But it's like, forgive yourself, be kind with yourself. You took the time, she took the time, and just rest up. Rest if you need those days of sleep. Because when you sleep, that's when we can very much come through and do step 2, law of attraction. You've asked for a better way of being. So when you sleep, we can come through, because that's when your resistance, law of attraction, is at an all-time low. So that is very much when we can come through and we can give you dreams to help highlight what your desire is, or if it's a bad dream, we could help highlight a fear of yours that you're feeling so that you can begin to deal with it. We can send you energy and light throughout the night. The more you sleep, the more energy we can send you to release the old and welcome the new. Wow, Sagittarius. Go you. I remember what that was like. But yeah, keep following your joy, guys. And so, you know, give the video a like, subscribe, make sure you're up to date on all the law of attraction videos that I currently have and that I'll keep producing. Give me a comment. Let me know what's going on. Let me know if you just need a virtual hug as you go through this, guys. Like, you are loved, you are supported, you are worthy of following your joy. Comment below if you need a heart or a comment, if you need a little more support. I do my Facebook Lives every Monday on my Facebook business page. As of right now, it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In August, that's going to change to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But for now, I do mini reads on there. You can catch me there. If you need even more support than that, here, you know, click right here in the upper right-hand corner. There'll be a link to my Work With Me page so that you can get personal one-on-one support from Spirit and me. I'll be there too. Mainly, you know, I channel, so mainly Spirit, but I'll be there to help you and love on you too. But yeah, Sagittarius, good luck, much love. Let me know how I can help you if you need any more help. Mwah.